Hi Pisces, this is Jody with Soul Purpose Tarot here in Carmel, Indiana to give you your January 2019 forecast. I apologize for being a couple days late. It's just some stuff going on out of my control, but I got the rest of them done. So that one wanted to come out. I am a Libra Sun, Capricorn Rising, Sagittarius Moon. If you've been here before, you know what I normally do is pull out several tarot cards, however many want to come out. And that one wanted to come out. And get an energy of, are we looking at love or career, or life, health, whatever, and then clarify with some different oracle cards that I have. So, okay, well, today we're not having any problems getting cards out. The Empress in reverse is the first card. Oh my gosh, the Sun card came out. The Hanged Woman in reverse and the Strength card. I have 4 major arcana cards out right now. That is amazing. Amazing. And I remember the Pisces reading from the last part of December being that you guys were going to kill it. And it certainly shows that I am excited for you guys. Okay, so let's get started. You're not quite in your Empress power, but you're getting close, obviously. The Sun is coming out. I think you're feeling a little stuck, but you're working through whatever you are stuck with. Feeling pretty strong. And the Queen of Cups makes me think that you're holding on to some emotions. So I'm feeling like everything, I feel like at this point in time, it's like 90% of what you need to do is done. And there are some minor blocks that we need to work on to get to the full manifestation, to the full healing, to the full, like being able to really take off and do whatever it is you are planning on doing for the year 2019. So it's just kind of sweeping up the crumbs. That is awesome. Okay, let's see what kind of blocks we are working with. I'm thinking here, which cards do I want to use? I want to use these Twin Flame ones, even though this isn't necessarily a love reading. They have some great words on them that help. So Pisces are cleaning up the blocks, the energetic blocks, and I want to know what kind of blocks they are working with that you need to focus on, look at, and get rid of. So one is you need to work on some self-worth issues, feeling that you're good enough to be worthy of a most excellent life. And third party. So this could be anything. This could be a person that is weighing you down, bringing you down, a outside situation. It could be anything that makes you feel tethered to the ground and not able to fly. I posted a thing on Instagram the other day and Facebook that said you were born to fly. Why are you not doing that? And I feel like in this case, it's an outside influence that is part of the reason that you need to snip the ties with. A person, a situation, something that has got you kind of up in your head about things and not letting you like really move forward. What are some other blocks that Pisces are working with that they can focus on to really, really move forward, since they are almost there? Almost there. Okay. Nostalgia. So this makes me think that there's some past stuff that you are thinking about, maybe past stuff that didn't work out the way you wanted it to. This could also be past life stuff that you need to work through. ancestral stuff that you are working through right now, clearing bloodlines, anything from past stuff that is holding you back in any way, shape, or form. So think about that. I'm wondering what kind of past stuff, maybe a relationship that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, childhood stuff that you haven't let go of yet. You need to remember that you came into this life with certain lessons to learn, and I feel like you have conquered many of those at this point in time, and it's just a few little minor details. Okay, what else? What other blocks are the Pisces people dealing with that they need to let go of? There's 2. Offer. Let me think about that one. And healing, some healing. This shows the chakras, but I feel like that could be any kind of healing, any kind of physical healing that probably needs to take place to make you feel better. Maybe your energy's down, you haven't felt good, energetically or physically, and that's some tweaking there that you need to do. I also feel like you know exactly what kind of stuff needs to be done, whether you have admitted it to yourself yet or whether you're still trying to figure that out. It's there. Offer. I'm trying to think. So this is showing up as a block, so I guess what it's making me think is somebody gave you an offer once upon a time, and at that point in time, you were not ready to say yes. And that's one of the things that you keep going back in your mind about. It's like, I should have said yes. Maybe it was somebody offered you a hand in marriage. Maybe somebody offered you a job. Maybe somebody wanted you to move halfway across the country. Somebody offered you something and you said no. And now you keep looking back on that. Should have done this. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Things would be so different if I'd have just done that. Well, you were not ready at that point in time to say yes because you had other things that had to happen first. So if that offer comes back around or something similar to that comes back around, you will be ready to say yes now. You may have said yes at that point in time, but because of some healing that you had to do, it would have not worked out. You would have gone, you would have said yes, you would have either gone with that person, married that person, taken that job, and you would have not been in it for very long, and you would have went, ick, this is not right. So quit beating yourself up with, I should have done this, I should have done that, because it would not have worked out anyway. Let's get one or two more blocks that Pisces need to work out so they can move forward and really get this show on the road. What other blocks are the Pisces working with that will help them move forward for 2019? Any other blocks? Received. This makes me think that your guides have received your request that you have sent up into the atmosphere. Recently, you have sent up some sort of a request for help. Recently, they have received that, and help is on the way in whatever way, shape, or form it needs to come. Help is on the way from your higher realm folks. We'll say your guides, past relatives. So be on the lookout for that. You may be getting some of that now and just haven't quite figured it out. But be open to whatever the universe is about ready to bring you. Don't be saying no to a lot of stuff right now because I feel like they are really shifting things and getting you going in this direction that you are wanting to go in, and you need to be open to what they are bringing. Man, my nose is itching all of a sudden. Let's see. Do I have any? I always love my sacred power cards and see if there's any last words of advice that the universe, your guides, your higher self, anybody else has to say about this exciting new January that is coming on. Anything else that you want to tell the Pisces that they need to do in order to get this? I feel like it's like the, what's the word? The gold at the end of the rainbow. What else do they need to do to get the gold at the end of the rainbow? There's one. The rainbow dragon. I'm sorry. That just made me laugh. I'm trying to think. I have to look that up every time. I need to just memorize that because it keeps coming up. I don't think I need to look that up. I think that was just their confirmation of saying, yes, that your rainbow is here, and there is, except maybe it's a rainbow dragon at the end of the rainbow instead of a pot of gold. Either way, it's all good. That's hilarious. You're in the... That also feels like, to me, the phoenix rising up from the ground. So it's kind of like, I feel like you have been down and out for the longest time, and you are spreading your wings. I mean, you are like I said, all of this has to do with like flying and like really just taking off. And the most of the stuff that is holding you back is your own mental stuff, self-worth issues, possibly a third party, some stuff, but you know, we all bring about the lessons that we need to learn. So you've obviously almost finished that karmic debt. And, whoa. Oh, we got two here. So let me put these down. Reflection. That fell underneath the nostalgia card. And sound. Okay, a couple of things are coming up on the sound. One is meditation. To me, is always sound. You listen to music, go within, kind of think. I feel like you're going to get some messages there. But I also feel like you could get some messages for whatever you need to do to kind of move through this and get to the Rainbow Dragon Bridge, whatever. And listen to some messages in just regular music on the radio. So keep an ear out for that. And if you wake up with certain snippets of songs in the mornings, like when you get out of bed, pay attention to that. Write those lyrics down. Look them up on, YouTube or the internet or whatever, and look at the lyrics and find out what they're trying to tell you. I have had that happen before. That happened back in May. I mean, like every day, 1 week, I was waking up with certain songs playing through my head. And it wasn't because I went to bed listening to that the night before, because I don't listen to music before I go to bed. Otherwise, I would be humming music all night long. And that whole week led me to reaching out to somebody that I wanted to talk to, and he was willing to talk to me at that point in time. So yeah, listen to the music that might be coming through the radio, and if something feels like it's speaking to you, it is. I think that's it for now. I can't think of anything else. I mean, we know what blocks you're working with right now. I feel like you've got 10% left to go, but there's really nothing stopping you from getting what you really want, other than just a little bit of cleanup. And then you're going to be, I feel like I'm getting the word spick and span. Then you're going to be spick and span. Your brain's going to be spick and span. Your life's going to be spick and span. That's a good place to be. I don't think my life has ever been spick and span. So anyway, I will see you guys middle of January. We'll see if we've got these blocks cleared up. And then we'll see what the universe has to say. Maybe the next thing will be working on your life purpose and what you need to do to help other people get their life spick and span. See you later.